How's it going, YouTube? Brad Browning here. I'm a breakup coach and a relationship expert from Vancouver, Canada. And in this video, my latest here, I'm gonna address a topic that gets asked of me all the time. And that's the topic of when you should be asking your ex to be in a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship again. Now, I see a ton of my clients make huge mistakes when they're trying to get their ex back. You know, they do use my X Factor Guide program and experience a lot of success right away. But then they jump the gun, they get too excited, and they blow it with their ex because they asked for commitment too early, before their ex was ready. Now, if you have read my X Factor program, you'd know that actions such as this, they often lead to a tremendous loss of attraction. So this is a mistake that you really need to avoid at all costs. So when is actually an appropriate time to bring this up with your ex? Well, this topic is really for people out there who are very far along in the process of getting their ex back. They've engaged in no contact for an extended period of time. They've used several psychological triggers and hints on their ex to get him or her to start wanting to see you again, and have met up with their ex several times. So in short, basically this whole video is for people who are following my X Factor Guide outline and experiencing the success that so many other people have had. So how should you go about doing this, right? Should you simply just pop the question to your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend when things seem to be going well? Absolutely not. The answer to that is no. In fact, the most powerful way to build attraction and to force your ex to commit and to really make them want to commit is to actually get him or her to ask you. So basically the opposite. And how do you do that? Well, you do it by being covert, by being mysterious. Because you see, you really need to let your ex know that you're not sure whether you want to get back together or not with them. This is sort of an anti-needy, anti-clingy reverse psychology tactic. And I know, deep down, you absolutely want your ex back. But if you pour your heart out too soon, if you tell them this or show them this right off the bat and really just make it clear that those are your intentions, you're risking blowing it and making him or her run for the hills and really seeing through any further attempts to get him or her back. So instead, what you need to do is just be a bit elusive so that your ex begins to chase you even harder, and at that point, it's only going to be a matter of time before he or she is bending over backwards just to make you theirs again. I know it sounds too good to be true, but I promise you this actually does happen all the time. And how do you build that mystery and be a little more elusive and sort of plant those seeds in your ex's mind? Well, here's a couple of ways. Number one, you can say that you aren't too sure what's in store for the two of you. The most obvious way to be mysterious like that is to say you're sort of on the fence about the whole relationship. Maybe the breakup was the right thing to do, that kind of thing. And if your ex knew that you wanted to get back together right away, if you didn't say that, if you just put all your cards on the table right away, that spark, the attraction, the mystery, the intrigue, it's all going to disappear, and you're just going to be left standing right back where you started. So because at this point you're so close to winning back your ex, it still doesn't mean that you can tell your ex how you really feel yet. So if in doubt, don't say anything, or say something like, I've really enjoyed the time we spent together recently, but I'm still not really sure what's in store for us in the future. Something like that. Or perhaps you could say, this feels like we're back together, doesn't it? Too bad we aren't. And then just leave it at that. And of course, if your ex engages you and asks you what you mean or how you feel, wants more details, again, be elusive, change the subject, don't give them a clear answer. And then if your ex asks you if you want to be in a committed relationship, again, don't answer right away. Don't give them a clear yes, no. Just let your ex continue to chase you until he or she brings up this topic of commitment on their own. And again, use mystery, use intrigue and sort of build their curiosity to that point. Tip number 2 is to just basically act like someone else is chasing you hard. But you want to be a little cryptic about it. So, whether it's true or not, you need to convey to your ex that you're a hot commodity and that everyone's trying to get a piece of you. And of course, you need to do this, subtly. Otherwise, your ex is going to see right through it, and they're going to know that you're just trying to make him or her jealous. And in my X Factor Guide, I outline several psychological strategies that you can employ safely to make your ex jealous and to start to feel that attraction for you that's crucial. And one of these strategies that I recommend almost all the time is called the covert jealousy tactic. And if you do want to learn more about the covert jealousy tactic and how it can help you, head over to breakupbrad.com, watch the full video on there, it's completely free, and watch it all the way to the end, because you're gonna learn something near the end of the video that's gonna make your ex ask you to be in a committed relationship again. So again, to learn about that, to watch the video, breakupbrad.com, head over there as soon as this one's over and you can watch that for free. Number 3, act hot and cold with your ex. Now, if things have been going really well, you're going to want to mix it up a little bit, pull away every now and then, keep that mystery and intrigue going. And I know for a lot of people, this may seem or feel like you're playing games or being disingenuous. But if you really want your ex back and to feel a long and lasting attraction for you, you really need to use these kinds of psychological tactics. So playing hot and cold kind of means that 1 minute you're super into your ex, you're being nice, affectionate, attentive, and then all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, you start to act a little cold and distant. And the reason you want to do this is, well, there's two reasons. One, it creates a dynamic where your ex begins to chase you. Picture how you felt when you were chasing your ex. I bet the more he or she pulled away, the more you felt compelled to chase them, right? And the more your ex sends you mixed signals, most likely the more you're becoming obsessed over trying to seek his or her approval and find out what they really feel. So what you're doing by doing this now is reversing those roles and making your ex be the one to chase you down. And at that point, it's only going to be a matter of days before he or she breaks down, regrets the breakup, and really just basically asks you about commitment, so you don't have to do it at all. And if you guys out there, you need a little more help with your situation, trying to seal the deal and make your ex commit, then I strongly advise that you sign up for my personal coaching program. And you can get all the details on my coaching service at breakupbrad.com/coaching. And for a very small fee per month, you get ongoing advice from me. You can email me anytime you want, and I'll be able to give you custom tailored psychological strategies that are going to make your ex chase you down for a loving relationship and be the one who basically initiates that chase and chases after you until you take them back.